Breaststroke drill 10. Breaststroke arms and front crawl kick, hitting streamline. From a streamline position, with a maximum effort front crawl leg kick, complete breaststroke pullouts. Encourage the swimmer to have a strong catch, a fast hand recovery, and hit the streamline. These three focuses are critical. Do not let the body submerge fully under the water.
Suicide chair streamline. The trailing leg is raised to the rear with the lower leg resting against the bench. The knee of the trailing leg is placed directly alongside the bench. The leading leg steps through to the outside of the hand on the same side. To increase the intensity of the stretch, the swimmer raises the trunk upright with arms being placed overhead into streamline.
Spider-Man with T-spine rotation. From a press-up position, the swimmer brings one leg up into a split stance position. In this position, the rear leg is straight, with the weight pushed back through the heels. The hips are low. The leading leg is positioned in such a way that the foot is facing forward and that the knee is directly above the ankle. The hands are under the shoulders. During the rotation, the swimmer rotates towards the knee, pointing the hand directly towards the ceiling. Upward dog pose. The swimmer firstly positions the hands directly under the armpits. While maintaining tension in the glutes and in the trunk, the swimmer raises their chest high off the ground. When the swimmer's chest is off the ground with elbows extended, the shoulders must be set back and down into a neutral position. Reverse saw draw. This movement can be performed from a standing or kneeling position. The band is positioned above head height. The swimmer is facing away from the band in the start position. Depending on the stance, the feet or knees are positioned hip-width apart. The hips are positioned in a pelvic neutral position. The shoulders and head are facing forward. In the start position, the arms raised to the side into a 90-90 position. The movement is initiated with rotation about the shoulder. While the elbow remains fixed, the arm is brought across the body so the hand finishes towards the opposite hip. This movement is then reversed. Split squat adductor brace. As the swimmer splits their stance into the split squat start position, the feet should remain hip-width apart. If the feet are brought in line, this will decrease the stability due to narrowing the base of support. This will increase the difficulty of the exercise. In order to increase the activation of the adductor, a band is tensioned and placed on the lead leg just below the knee. The movement begins with the swimmer upright, head, spine and hips in neutral, shoulders and hips facing forward. The lead leg and trailing leg have a slight bend to minimize stress to the knee. As the swimmer squats down, the knee should not pass beyond the toes of the leading leg. The knee should remain in line with the foot and hip throughout the movement. Single leg L balance. While adopting a single leg stance, the spine must be aligned with hips and shoulders facing forward, shoulders set back and down. The swimmer supports the underside of the thigh and extends the upper leg forward. The swimmer then removes the hands from the thigh while maintaining the leg in an L position. This will challenge hamstring range of movement and balance.